Hello everyone, welcome back. Last time we added the edit book component. It looks like something wrong with the grammar. So let's go take a look. And the indication says it's line 33 and there's a closing purposes expected. Line 33, what do we have? Okay, we don't actually need this semicolon. And 46 and 47, 46 and 47, similar mistake. Okay, there we go. And the next thing is we need to display the content. Okay, so it's pretty much similar to what we have like in this book list. When you click on this title, it goes to the related book information. So we want to click on this edit and it brings us to the related edit page as well. So we're gonna use similar trick to do that. And this goes back to the view book component, view book template. And you can see we have an edit button here. And when we click this edit button, there will be this unselect plus the parameter of the book used. And if we go take a look, we haven't defined unselected yet. So let's just do that. We know it's gonna pass a book, right? So we're gonna do something like this.router.navigate, and it will take the edit book, pass the book ID to it, and once it's successful, we're gonna do something like reload the page. Okay. And of course, we need to add the edit routing in our app.routing.ts. So first of all, we're gonna add the edit book component from edit book, and we're gonna add a path. And this would be edit book. Okay, so that looks good. And come back to our list, click on edit. It looks like this is not correct. Okay, so we have the add books. So whenever you stay for a while, you want to relog in. Go to book list, edit. Okay, looks like we don't need to refresh the page. Let's come back to this one. We don't need to refresh the page, but just want to let you know that we can actually use this to do something after we even navigate. Okay, all right, we can start to edit the template for editing the book. So let's come back to our edit book template. So this will be very similar to add a new book. So let's just copy that and paste into it. Now this would be update book information, okay? And then the button at the bottom would be update book. So book updated successfully in this case. And let's see, Go to book, click on edit. Well, looks like there's something wrong. Let's open our console, take a look, come back and refresh the page. I want to make sure the message is correct. Okay, so what do we say? Template number line 8 cannot read property title of undefined. Okay, so we have line 8 and we're trying to get a title, new book. So it's not really a new book, right? If you take a look at our edit book component, we are getting this the book. So instead of new book, it was just the book. Edit book template. So we're gonna do a replace. So whenever there's a new book, we're gonna replace it with book. Replace all. Save. Edit. Okay, that looks good. Let's see if we can change something. Let's change the title to test title, author, new author, publisher, new publisher, update book. Okay, anything updated? Let's go take a look at the database. So in our database, let's refresh, and we do see that title got changed and other things got changed as well. So that's good. And why are we not getting the update message? Let's see. So book updated successfully. This is book added. Oh, it should be book updated, right? So we're gonna change the variable here to book updated. Similarly, we're gonna scroll up, change that one as well. Okay. And we're gonna modify, say, the description. New description. We can extend it as we want. Book added successfully. It's good. Right, let's add a picture to this one as well. Edit. So title, say new picture. And I'm gonna choose, well, I don't know, just choose one, this one again. Come back, new picture. Well, the picture is still not there. Why is that still not there? That's because we don't have this, well, updated image defined yet. So the first thing first, let's come back to our upload image service. So we have the upload, right? And then we have the modify. So this one is the add image. So we want to change the address to update. And then we're gonna come back to our Eclipse, open our book resource, and we're gonna define a request mapping. And this would be similar to add image. It's just, instead of add, it would be update. Okay, so let me just copy the body of this mapping, and we're gonna call this update image post. Okay, so the difference here is that we're trying to upload a new image, right? And if the new image is gonna be the same name, and because for the Java, this interface, when you create a new file, you can't have the old file existing because you can't create a new file with the same name. So what we can do is just use files.delete, and we're gonna get the path of this basically we can just get the name, get a file name, and then we just delete the file. Okay. And this files and the paths utility or package is from new IO. That is from Java 8. And that should be it. And we can stop the application, restart it. Remember that in this modify, upload image service, modify the image, we have a sanity check on the edit page whether we have attached a new file or not. Okay, so if we have attached a new file, this modify, this part will start to play. Otherwise it wouldn't go to this part because we have a sanity check. Okay, all right, so let's see, let's take a look. So we have the new picture added. Let's modify that, change a picture. I don't know what picture to change. Well, I just pick a random one. I don't know, this one maybe. And see if it got changed. Well, it looks like not. But do we have the new file in our file system? Well, we do have the new image, override the previous one. Let's refresh the page. So come back and take a look at our console network and see. We're trying to get the picture, and this is one.png, right? And this picture looks like this one. That means in our server we are not updated yet in the server side. So we might need to restart the server. And let's see. Okay, started, and let's do it again. This is the tree flight one image. Okay, let's try something else. Go to new incognito window, and let's do it again. This is interesting. Oh, looks like it's working fine now. Okay, just to make sure. So after you upload the image, you just need to refresh this page. Refresh this folder. Resource static image book. So the new file will come up, and then it will be served in the server, so that when you refresh on the front end, you can see the picture. Okay. So it's kind of like tedious work every time you have to manually, refresh this folder. But if you, write a little program, like say refresh this folder every 15 minutes using Java, it should be straightforward, not difficult to do. Okay. looks like we got our, added functionality working. So if we just change anything, and the picture won't be changed. So that's good. Alright, so that's pretty much for this lesson. We'll continue in the next one. See you in the next video. Bye.